gotta be quiet.
Welcome to Somerset Ice Arena, everybody. We'll have JV action in just a moment here as everyone kind of gets the ice prepared here for the game. Ladies are picking up all the pucks after warm-ups, and we'll have the game here in just a moment. Your St. Croix Valley Fusion on the road tonight up in Somerset, taking on the West Wisconsin Stars. Really, really good JV game last week between these two teams, and of course an even better varsity game, and hope to bring both those games to you this evening here. Mr. Lindis was unavailable tonight, so Mr. Chris Larson, will be streaming this for you tonight via my phone, so no fancy graphics or cameras behind the nets, anything like that, but we'll get you game action here from my cell phone, as long as the Wi-Fi holds up, and so far it looks pretty good. Fusion going to start the contest here with Harvey, Schultz, and Bell, the forwards. It'll be Larson and Larimore, the Ds. Stars go back to their defenders, try to go cross ice, able to complete the pass. Pressuring is Schultz. Puck bounces off the official here in the neutral zone. Now scooped up by Harvey. She'll dump it to Larimore, cross ice over to Larson. Larson up the ice, picked up by Bell. Bell crossing the center stripe, loses the handle, gets the puck deep. Fusion on the forecheck now. Picked up by the Stars behind their own net. Still battling, coming out to the neutral zone. Larson's going to scoop this one up. Just underway here in Somerset. Larson crosses her own blue line, crosses the center stripe now. Across the other blue line, looking for a shot, fires, and a save by the Stars goaltender with 14:05 remaining here in the first period. We are scoreless. Varsity action coming up tonight, just around 7 o'clock. Hope to bring it for you right here, but again, if we have some internet issues, you will be able to go over to the Stars broadcast, which will be on the channel. It's called Just In. Oh, Fusion got a power play off of that. There's a penalty there. So it's Harvey, Larson, and Barris along. Puck now to Dexheimer. Dexheimer fires wide from the point. It'll be Dexheimer. Fusion will work the puck back behind the net. Comes over the near side boards. Dexheimer swings it down to Bell. Larson loses the handle, and Van Rant's able to hold it momentarily, now picked up by Dexhammer in the neutral zone. She'll cross the center stripe, dump it down. Stars will have an opportunity here to try to fling this puck down. And nice work there by Van Rant's knocking that down. Van Rant's will work it around, kind of send it into the zone. On the power play, that dump isn't exactly the greatest play in the world. Works great on 5-on-5, but when the other team can just send it, you kind of got to get it onto somebody else's stick. Barris scoops it up at the blue line. I always say pass with intention. Harvey with it. Harvey looking to get it into the crease. Stars pick it up. Larimore able to hold the zone. She'll fire it back down deep. Barris down in the near side corner. Stars trying to bring it out. Scooped up by Larson. Larson looking for a shot. Fires and a save by the Stars goaltender. I believe that's Stella Olson in net tonight. For the Stars, she played goaltender for them last week as well at the JV level. She's got varsity experience and actually has fared pretty well in a varsity net. Freshman goaltender playing pretty solid minutes between the pipes for these Stars. I'm guessing we're going to see the Stars' top goaltender, senior Sierra Andert, tonight. And of course, the Fuse will have Caitlin Gustafson in their net. Stars back to full strength. Bellinger dumps it down. Hassled by Bell. Barris checks in on the far side defender spot. Now Bell with it. Bell swings it over to the near side boards. Stars trying to get it out. Bellinger keeps it in. And Stars able to clear it. Picked up by Barris. Barris up ahead to Knowles. Knowles can't quite find the handle. Catches back up to it. Able to clear the zone. Dexheimer is there as well. Knowles sends it back out in the neutral zone. Dexheimer sends it down. No ice with the tip. 11-10. We're still scoreless here in Somerset. Nice work there by Van Rant's, able to keep it in. Lost it in her skates, and now, nice play jumping in there by Nelson. Picked up in the neutral zone by Barris. She'll dump it deep. Take a look at the bench, or she's going to stay out there. Stars trying to skate this one out. Just chip it out in the neutral zone. Picked up by Barris. Barris over to Knowles. Knowles going to catch up to it along the near side and dump it deep. Back out to Van Rant's. Van Rant's sends it all the way on net. And Olson will send it out to her defender. Stars able to clear the zone. They'll bring it in. That shot goes wide. I don't believe the Stars have put a shot on net. They didn't last week either. It took them the second period before they were able to put the puck on net against the Fusion JV squad. 10 minutes remaining here in the first period. Now Larimore with it. Larimore back with Larson. Larson catching up to it, but the Stars strike first. That's number 8. Is that number 8? Nope, number 9. Cheyenne Dornself. Cheyenne is a junior. She knew what to do with that puck. Went upstairs, and it is 1-0 Stars. Harvey with Schultz and Bell out there. Shot by Bell. Olson able to send it away, and now Schultz from behind the net. Harvey with it now. Big battle along the near side boards. Barris and Pellinger, the defenders here for the Fuse. Stars send it all the way down the length of the ice. In net for the Fuse tonight, number 35, Hannah Latham. We talked about the Stars goaltender. Haven't announced the Fusion goaltender yet. Larson Larimore back out there defensively. Larson lines, fires, saved by Olsen. Stars swing the puck around. Larimore able to hold the zone. Fires it towards net. Olsen with another save. Larson holds his own, fires it right back down there, and Olsen will corral that one, and we get a whistle with 8:52 remaining here in the first period. 1-0, West Wisconsin Stars. Dexheim will take the draw for the Fusion. She's out there with Rutten and Knowles. Puck out to the point, picked up by Larimore. Larimore, shot on net, deflects off a Stars stick and safely into the far side corner. Stars trying to get in their breakout. Fuse had that whole side of the ice covered, so they swing it cross ice, and now we'll try to skate it through. Picked up by Dexheimer. Dex trying to get it deep. Puck coming over to the bench, and the Fusion are pretty fortunate not to get a penalty there. Now Larson with it. Larson working behind her own net. Ships it out to Lansing. Puck will bounce off the near side board. Larson gets to the bench. Now Barris steps in for her. Puck will swing all the way down. Van Rance will pick it up in her own end line. Van Rance chips it ahead, looking for Ronning. Ronning out there with Nelson, now the wingers. Turnover and a save by Latham. So we get a whistle with 7:39 to play here in the first period. 1-0 Stars. Nelson will take the draw for the Fusion. She's out there against Madison Kamish. Van Rance chips it up, trying to get a clear. Nice pressure over there on the far side by Barris. Now Lansing sends it out. Ronning almost able to clear, but not quite there. Stars able to hold the zone. Van Rance gets a nice stick in there late to send that scoring opportunity away. Picked up by Nelson, and now Barris will send it out. Stars with a good push here. Now picked up by Lansing. Lansing will send it deep, head for the bench. McKenna Schultz pressuring behind the Stars net. Larson out there defensively with Pellinger. Puck on the stick of Mickey Bell. Bell works it behind the net. Drops it off to Larson. Larson couldn't find the handle. Gets it back. Now Schultz fires from the point. Puck loose up front. Pellinger fires from the point. Stars able to clear it out. Pellinger will fire it down once again. Fuse get back on sides. They'll have to chase this one down. Schultz and Bell on the near side working against a few Stars players. Puck comes out to Larson. Larson pinches in. And now on the stick of Harvey. Harvey looking to whine and fire. The Stars able to get a stick in there. Harvey over to Bell. Bell sends it deep. Fuse in the middle of the change. The defenders stay out. All the forwards are changing. Nice play there by Dexheimer. Dexheimer with it. Over to Pellinger. Pellinger working through traffic. Pellinger with it. Drops it off for Knowles. Knowles fires with a nice stick-on-stick play there by the Stars. Stars clear it out. Larimore over to Pellinger. Pellinger bounces it off the near side boards. Now onto the stick of Rutten. Rutten tries to send it deep. Stars pick it up, and now Nice play there by Dexheimer to get it deep. Dexheimer from behind the net. She loses the handle, and here come the Stars back the other way. Stars try to send it deep. Barris knocks it down with her skate, able to clear it out in the neutral zone. Stars will have to reset. Back to Barris. Barris a little bit of room, and she's going to take it. Skates it across the blue line. Works around a defender. Trying to get to the net, drops it up there. Had an opportunity for Lansing, and now we get a whistle. The net came off. So we'll reset here with 4:55 to play, first period. 1-0 Stars over the Fusion. Nelson will take the draw. She's out there with Lansing and Rutten. Larimore and Barris are the Ds. Lansing chasing it down on the far side. Stars will swing it back around this way now. Actually, it's Ronning out there, not Rutten. Nelson battling in front of the net. Puck will bounce out in the neutral zone. Larimore steps up, trying to send it deep. Puck comes back the other way. Larimore retreats, turns, tries to work through traffic, but the Stars able to knock it away. Shot, and that one will go off the pipe. Stars with a nice opportunity off the rebound there. And I believe that was number 9, our lone goal scorer there, Cheyenne Dornself, with another golden opportunity. Puck goes off the pipe, and Latham able to cover. Harvey to take the draw here for the Stars out there with Bell. And Pellinger working across the center stripe. Pellinger, nice little move. Tried to put it through the wickets, but nice job there by Olsen getting the pads down on top of it and just kind of smothering that puck. Great idea there by Pellinger. Went forehand to backhand, tried to put it right through the 5-hole, but Olsen able to close up right at the nick of time. We get another whistle here at the 4:05 mark. Harvey to take the draw. Pellinger and Van Rance the Ds. Bell working from behind the net. Curl it back around. Over to Schultz. Schultz trying to chip it out to the point. Stars take that option away. Stars trying to clear, but struggling to get it out of their own end here. Nice play by Harvey, but Stars end up with the puck on their stick. Get it out in the neutral zone. Pellinger coming back for it. She'll send it up to Bell. Bell loses the handle. Nice stick there by Van Rance, taking that opportunity away. Now Pellinger back on it. Pellinger swings it cross ice over to the near side. Now Van Rance. Van Rance out ahead to Bell. Harvey scoops it up in the neutral zone, but she's taken off the puck by a couple of Stars. Bell with it now. Bell through the neutral zone. Picked up by Larimore. Larimore up ahead. Stars, wind, fire. Saved by Latham. Stars come out of there with the puck. Nice stick there by Latham to send that puck. And a battle for Dexheimer. Dexheimer out ahead of the crowd, winds, fires, tried to go low, and Olsen closes up. Shot from the point by Larimore, gets broken up, loose puck out front. Olsen able to cover that one as well. We get a whistle with 2:17 remaining here in the first period. It's 1-0 Stars over the Fusion. I believe this was a 3-1 or 4-1 game last week up in River Falls. The Fusion won that game. But so far, the Stars goaltender has a couple of really good Fusion opportunities solved, and they were able to bury a nice goal early on in this first period. Up to Rutten. Rutten chips it out to Dexheimer. Puck out into the neutral zone. Stars will retreat back to get this. This is Avery Gilkerson behind her own net. Gilkerson sends it up the boards, picked up in the neutral zone by Barris. Barris just sends it deep as the Fuse get a change. Van Rance on as well at defense. Nelson trying to hold the zone, but puck slips just over the blue line before she gets a stick on it. We get a whistle for offsides with 1:35 to go. Neutral zone face-off, Fusion down 1-0. Nelson to take the draw. He's out there with Ronning and Lansing. Nelson battling for the puck. Ronning gets a stick on it. Nelson over to Lansing, and again Olsen slides over in her crease and gets right in front of that opportunity. Lansing was feeling that goal opportunity. She had the puck coming her way, and she knew she had an opening there, but Olsen does a nice job of moving around in that blue paint, and it's over and covers it up. 1-0 Stars. Pellinger dumps it down deep. Fusion tag up. Pellinger and Larson out there defensively. It's Bell, Harvey, and Schultz, the forwards. We do it all over again. We'll tag up again. Stars with it, trying to get it clear. Harvey able to get the puck, keep it in. Harvey down in the near side corner. Trying to get it over to Bell. Stars again, trying to clear it out. Harvey does a nice job keeping that one in. And now the Stars get it out of the neutral zone, picked up by Pellinger. Pellinger scoops it up in the neutral zone. Now Larson will come back for it. Larson will skate it behind her own net. Circle around. Up ahead to Schultz. Schultz across the center stripe. Schultz looking for a shot opportunity. 15 seconds remaining. Nice opportunity there by Schultz. 9 seconds left. 4 seconds. And that's going to do it here for the first period. So after one, it's Western Wisconsin Stars 1, Fusion 0. We'll take a quick break here. They just do a 2-minute break here, these JV games, between the first and the second. So we'll get a ZAM break between the second and third, but between the first and second, just a 2-minute break. I'm going to take a quick drink, and you guys can head to the fridge and grab a drink of your own. Maybe put a bag of popcorn in the microwave. We'll be right back with period action. Yeah, we did. We went to Rockies. Yeah. Did you see us turning off?
No. I saw the sign when we were driving.
Yeah.
Rockies are coming.
Yeah. Oh, man. You don't know what you're missing.
I got fried out.
You got to check it out.
I'm like, we just passed one.
Second period about to get underway. It's Harvey, Bell, and Schultz, no, actually Harvey Bell and Dexheimer the forwards. Larson and Barris the Ds. Larson over to Barris. Barris will bounce it ahead looking for Bell. Harvey able to dump it down, but onto the stick of a Stars player. Back out in the neutral zone, picked up by Barris. Barris cross ice over to Dexheimer. Dexheimer will send the puck deep. Puck out to Barris, now Bell with it. Bell behind the net. She'll work it around, drop it off for Larson. Larson will go behind the net now. Larson working it back over to Bell. Bell gets kind of laid out over on the far side. Puck will come over to the near side now. Stars with the puck on their stick, trying to get in their breakout. They'll send it up, picked up by Barris. Barris tried to get it up ahead. Able to get that puck just across the blue line. Couldn't find Harvey, but did force the Stars into an offsides. We'll get a neutral zone draw here with 13:56 to go here in the second period. 1-0 St. Croix, or 1-0 Western Wisconsin Stars. Alexander Schlodweiler taking the draw for the Stars against Reese Nelson for the Fusion. Puck up ahead to Nelson. Now gathered up by the Stars. Nelson. Ronning, pressuring on the far side. Stars will swing it back around this way. Picked up by Pellinger. Pellinger fires it off the stick of Lansing, and now Van Rance fires to the point. Ronning with a little bit of a tip opportunity there. It's Olsen sealing that edge between the pipe and her pads, and we get a whistle here with 13:19 to go, second period. Pellinger winds, fires. Harvey gets a tip on it. Harvey out there with Schultz and Bell. Bell trying to work through traffic, taken away by the Stars. Stars will bring it in and dump it in. Gathered up by Van Rance. Van Rance crosses the blue line. Now she'll bring it across the center stripe. Sends it down deep. Stars from their far side corner. Bring it back out in the neutral zone. Cheyenne Dornself, very active in this game. A couple of really good opportunities, and she's really been the one leading the charge here on their breakouts as well. Stars will fire it down, picked up by Larimore. Larimore up ahead to Harvey. Harvey was out in front of the defense, but a nice stick there by number 11, Estella Chavez, to kind of break up that whole opportunity. Offsides is the call. We'll bring it back out in the neutral zone. It'll be Larson and Larimore the Ds. It'll be Dexheimer, Knowles, and Rutten the forwards. Should be an icing, and it will be. We'll get an offensive zone draw here. With 12:08 remaining in the second period, Stars up 1-0. Dexheimer will once again take the draw. Same personnel out here as we had 5 seconds ago. Stars able to get in their breakout, and here they come back the other way. Puck down to the near side corner, down to my blind spot. Fusion trying to work it out of there. Puck goes right into the slot. Fusion able to bounce it back out into a safer area. Larson chips it ahead. Rutten trying to get it clear. Now onto the stick of Larson, able to get it out of the zone. Dexheimer pursuing. Stars bring it back over to the near side. They'll bring it back in. Larson will scoop it up behind her own net. Fire it up the ice, looking for Dexheimer. We got a loose glove out there on the ice. Dexheimer works it around. Here come the Stars back the other way. Nice defensive play there by Barris. Gathered up by the Stars. They'll send it down deep. Picked up by Pellinger now. Pellinger up ahead to Nelson. Picked up by Reese Nelson. Nelson across the center stripe, sends it deep and heads for the bench. Schultz pursuing. And Bell fires and scores. That puck went off right off the stick of a Stars player as Bell was swinging down on her, and bang, puts it right into the net. And we are tied up at 1 apiece with 10-11 to go here in the second period. Mickey Bell said, "Thank you." The goaltender was not set, not ready for that one. Puck picked up by Bell once again. Bell working behind the net. Schultz gets a stick on it. Stars will swing it around. Larson, puck on her stick, winds, fires, and we get a whistle. Hey, my eyesight is terrible. Is that 33 on that goaltender, or is it 30? Okay. Out to Larson. Larson fires. That one goes off a Stars player out front. Oh, tried to pick it up again. Had the Teflon on her stick there. Comes back for it. Takes the puck off the Stars player's stick. Shot. Latham with the save. Picked up by Harvey. Harvey working through traffic, trying to clear it out. Stars able to hold it in. Larson up ahead looking for Bell, but just ahead of her. Bell's going to pursue back behind the net. Stars will swing it back over. Scooped up by Bell. Bell, nice pass over to Schultz. Schultz gets taken off of her skates. Harvey going to gather it up along the near side, send it up ahead to Pellinger. Pellinger over to Bell. Stars able to get a stick on it. Stars send it deep. Larson going to scoop this up on the far side. She gets pinched up against the wall. Still battling. And now Schultz with it. We'll send it up the boards. Winds, fires wide. Scooped up by Larson. Larson sends a screamer. Picked up in the neutral zone by the Stars. That puck's going to get all the way to Latham. She'll cover, and we'll get a whistle with 8:21 remaining here in the second period, tied up 1 apiece. Stars struck first, the goal by Cheyenne Dornself, and then just moments ago, it was Mickey Bell sending one into the back of the net, and we're tied up here at 1 apiece. Dexheimer out there, pressuring. Latham able to get a cover, and we'll reset here. Bell with it. Bell winds and fires wide. Running. Steps off the bench. Pursuing. Barris able to hold the zone. Puck chips down to Ronning. Here come the Stars back the other way. And the Stars are offsides, and we'll get a whistle here. And a neutral zone faceoff coming up with 7:34 to go here in the second period. Nelson along with Lansing and Ronning out there, the forwards. Pellinger and Van Rans for the Ds. Nelson with it. Nelson turns, winds, fires. That one goes off the gear of the Stars defender. Puck back along the near side. Stars trying to clear. That's Cheyenne Dornself once again with it. He's had a really good game for the Stars. Shot, that one goes through the crease into the near side boards. Picked up by Dornself in the near side corner. Pressured by Pellinger. Pellinger able to take the puck away. Now picked up by Van Rans. Van Rans sends it up. Should be icing, and it will be. We'll get a D-zone draw here with 8:31 to go. Second period, 1-1 game. Schultz, Bell, and Harvey the forwards. Larson and Larimore the Ds. 6:31 to go. 1-1 game. Harvey to take the draw. Shot, and Latham with the save. Harvey battling for it in the neutral zone. Puck back on the stick of Larimore. Larimore up ahead to Schultz. Schultz with an opportunity, winds, fires, and a save by Olsen. Fusion working the puck. Harvey with it now. Harvey will go behind the net. Harvey drops it off for Van Rans. Fusion have a power play coming up. Delayed penalty on the Stars. And we're going to get a whistle. They're going to call 25 for interference. Fusion will get their second power play of the night. Fuse out shooting the Stars 14-6 so far in this contest. But we are tied up at 1 apiece. The Fuse will go with Larson, Harvey, and Barris on the front line. It'll be Van Rans and Dexheimer on the blue line on this power play. Van Rans with it. Over to Barris. Barris back to Dex. Dex to Larson. Larson sends that puck forward looking for Harvey. Now back to Emma Larson. Turns. Sends it out to Dexheimer at the point. Dexheimer fires. Puck loose, but it goes safely into the far side corner. Barris winds, fires, shoots, and Olsen able to collapse down on that puck, and we get a whistle. Fuse will keep the same personnel in there. Stars are going to swap out a couple of forwards. 5:10 remaining, 1:33 left in the power play here for the Fusion. Harvey chips it over to Larson. Larson takes a look around, fires that one off a Stars defender. Picked up by Harvey now. Harvey with it. Still battling behind the net. Swings it over to Barris in the far side corner. Barris out to Dexheimer. Dexheimer unable to hold it in. Stars with the puck, and they're just going to send it deep. Larson battling behind her own net. Puck comes out to point. Shot, that bounces off. Scooped up by Larson on the near side boards. Larson skates it through traffic in the neutral zone. Larson fires, shot, goal. And the Fusion take the lead. Unassisted goal there by Emma Larson right through the knees of the defender and the goaltender. And we're 2-1 lead here for the Fuse with 4:05 remaining in the second period. First lead of the night for the Fusion. Fusion will reload the lineup here. It'll be Nelson, Lansing, and Ronning. Defensively, it'll be Pellinger and Larimore. Here comes Pellinger. Across the blue line, looking for her shot. Fires, nice little stick there by the Stars. Stars trying to gather it up along the far side, send it back to their defender. Bounce it off the boards of Pellinger. Pellinger go right back down, now scooped up by the Stars defender. That's number 19, Emma Parsons. Parsons will go cross ice. Nice work over there by Nelson. Like an Energizer bunny. Just bouncing around out there. I like this line. You got a lot of energy out there. Larimore fires. That one goes just wide. They'll bounce it out in the neutral zone. Stars get it deep. Fusion will work them behind their own net. Barris sends it out. Scooped up by Rutten. Bodies flying around out there. Shot, and Latham with the save. Pellinger did not like that contact. Got up and slammed the stick down. Here's Dexheimer working it through traffic. She'll send it deep, and just that little hesitation at the blue line will bring that one back to neutral ice. It'll be Barris and Van Rance the Ds. Harvey, Bell, and Schultz the forwards. Bell with it. Bell sends it deep. Schultz scooping it up at her own blue line. Takes a look around, tries to send it up the boards. Now she'll retreat back behind her own net, makes a little move. Crosses the blue line, gets it across the center stripe before the Stars take it off her stick. Schultz lifts the stick. Bell chasing along the near side boards now. Harvey jumps into the play as well. Scrum over there on the near side. Barris gets a stick on it. Now Harvey will send it deep. Schultz trying to tie up her player, but Stars able to bring it out of there. Here comes Western Wisconsin back the other way. Fuse out in the breakout to get it to Harvey. Harvey, 2-on-1 if she goes. The Stars come back. She gets out ahead of the crowd. The backhander looking top shelf with the backhand goes just wide. Stars will get it deep. Pellinger is going to come back for it. Dumps it off to Larson. Larson sends it up the boards. Nelson with the stick on it now. Nelson trying to catch up with this one, but the Stars will send it deep. Pellinger's back there.
1 minute.
Pellinger, fancy little move behind her own net. Able to get the puck out in the neutral zone. Lansing now. Ronning gets a stick on it. Puck back into the Fusion zone. Larson ties up her player. Puck out front, and Pellinger got a skate on it just to take it off the stick The Stars forward. 28 seconds remaining. Now Pellinger with it. She'll cross the center stripe and dump it down. Drives me nuts. Five seconds left. And the horn comes. So at the end of 2, it's the Fusion 2 and the Stars 1. We'll take a little break here for the Zamboni and be back with third period action in about 15 minutes. Third period about to get underway here in Somerset. Fusion taking on the Western Wisconsin Stars. 2-1 Fusion as we're set to start the third. Your Fusion, a co-op with Baldwin Woodville, St. Croix Central, River Falls. The Stars co-op with Somerset, New Richmond, and St. Croix Falls, although I don't believe they have any St. Croix Falls players on their team. Osceola, they have an Osceola player and an Amory player. There you go. Fusion going to go with Harvey, Dexheimer, and Bell up front. It'll be Barris and Larson, the defenders. Larson will retreat back to pick up the puck. Sends it back to Barris. Barris up the ice to Harvey. Harvey crosses the center stripe, won't get it deep. Puck over to Barris. Barris does a nice job pinching up and keeping that one in. Stars with an opportunity to get in their breakout here once again. Harvey turns the corner on that puck. Stars down on their own end. Puck goes back behind the net. Bell pursuing down there. Nice stick there by Harvey. Harvey lines, fires, bounces it off the goaltender. Stars trying to clear. Barris knocks it down in the neutral zone. Stars able to get to the bench. Barris up the ice for Dexheimer. Dexheimer touches it. Larson able to bring it across the blue line. She'll line, fire, shot off the gear of the goaltender. Now Schultz over on the far side, scooping it up. Tried to center it up to Lacey Knowles. Rutten on the near side as well. Rutten and Schultz battling out. Van Rant steps in, sends it towards net. Picked up by the Stars. Here they come back the other way. Hellinger is back. She gets a stick on it, sends it back out in the neutral zone. That should be icing, and it will be. We get a whistle here with 13:08 to go. Fusion lead it 2-1. Fusion with goals by Mickey Bell and Emma Larson. The Stars with a goal by Cheyenne Dornself. Nelson to take the draw here for the Fuse. Hellinger picks it up. Battle behind the net. Hellinger with it. Up ahead looking for Nelson. That one's going to go the length of the ice. They're going to wave the icing off. So the Stars player had an opportunity to play that. Knowles battling along the near side. No, that's Ronning. Stars trying to chip it out. Van Rance gathers it up, sends it towards net. Nelson had a deflection opportunity, but was tied up in front. Hellinger comes back for it, gets a stick on it. Lansing will send it down. That one should get breaks. That'll be we'll wave that icing off. Fusion with a fresh set of skaters on. Larimore is going to come back for this one. Larimore up ahead to Harvey. Harvey can't find the handle. Picked up by the Stars. They'll bring it back in. Nice play there by Bell. Now Larimore up ice looking for Harvey. That one gets by everybody. It's going to go all the way down. And they'll whistle that for icing. And we'll get a D-zone draw here with 11:56 to go in the third period. Fusion lead it 2-1. Fuse will keep the same personnel out there. It's Harvey, Larimore, Bell. Schultz picks it up. Schultz up ahead to Bell. Bell will skate it through the neutral zone. Gathered up by Schultz. Schultz over to Larimore on the near side. Larimore bounced it up into the neutral zone. Harvey trying to work through traffic. Picked up by the Stars, but Harvey hassling. Larson will pick it up in the neutral zone now. Larson over to Larimore. Larimore up to Harvey. Harvey crosses the blue line. Puck along the near side, and we're going to get a whistle, and I believe we got a penalty coming. I think it's going to be on the Stars. It will be. Fusion will get another power play. So it'll be Larson, Harvey, and Barris up front. Dexheimer and Van Ranst on the blue line. Larson out to Dex. Dex takes a look around. Puck back on the stick of Larson. Larson over to Harvey. Harvey from behind the net. Attracting a little bit of attention there. Skate it out and dump it off for Barris. Barris looking for a shot now on the stick of Harvey. Stars get a hold of it and they'll send it deep. Latham will skate out, settle that puck down for Dexheimer. Dexheimer up the boards for Larson. Larson, a little collision on the far side. Puck plucked out of there by the Stars. Now Larson with it once again. Larson sends it out into the neutral zone but loses a footing. Fusion set it up in the neutral zone. They'll send it back down deep. Dexheimer will come back down for this one. Dexheimer swing it around. Larson lost track of it. Harvey. Now Larson with it once again. It's a little bit discombobulated on this power play. Looked really offsides to me, but they said no. Dexheimer able to knock it down momentarily, but the Stars come out of there with it. Here come the Stars back the other way. Van Ranst does a nice job coming back for it. Now Larson with it. Larson gonna skate it right down Broadway here. Working through traffic, crosses the center stripe. Across the blue line, picked up by Van Ranst right at the blue line. Van Ranst looking for a room, fires, Barris out front. Bounces it back out. And I believe that's Ronning who just stepped on. Dexheimer able to hold it in momentarily. Over to Barris. Barris sends the puck down to the slot. Stars able to clear it out. Picked up in the neutral zone by Larimore. Stars back to full strength. This Fusion power play early this season was clipping along at like 50%, but it has just turned ice cold of late. Out to Bell. Now Schultz with it. Now Pellinger. Pellinger through traffic, looking for some room. Works it down, shot goes to the side of the net. Puck bounces out, picked up by Larimore at the blue line. Larimore winds, fires it off a Stars defender. Puck out in the neutral zone, picked up by Schultz. Schultz bounces it up the boards. Handled by the Stars, now Bell with it. Bell trying to work through traffic, nice little stick there by the Stars. Pellinger gets a hold of it, get in. The Stars able to hold the zone. Nice little play there by Larimore, taking the puck off the stick of the Stars player. Up ahead looking for Schultz. Now Bell's going to chase it down into the far side corner. Puck bounces out, picked up by Knowles. Knowles shoots on net. Puck over to the near side now, scooped up by the Stars. Stars out into the breakout. Pellinger and Van Ranst are back. Pellinger, nice job tying up the player coming around. And Pellinger's going to draw a penalty. It'll be an elbow on the Stars, and Fusion will get another power play here with 7:54 to go in the third period, leading it 2-1. Leighton Aguirre, actually, that's 14, I think. Maybe it's 24. Either way, Fusion back on the power play. Bell is going to center it. And now Larson's going to center it. Bell and Barris are back. And the shot from Barris from the point. Bell out to Barris. Barris winds, fires, shoots, puck loose out front. Schultz is there. Puck still loose. Now Ronning with it. Ronning over to Bell. Puck will drift out into the neutral zone and go all the way down. Barris coming back for this one. That coach has shuffled up the power play unit here. Like I said, this unit was really humming for a while, but they're looking for some success. Barris through traffic. Barris across the blue line, winds, fires, and we'll get a whistle. 7:04 to play here in the third period. 1:10 left in the power play. Now they'll send Harvey and Dexheimer out, as well as Van Ranst. So it'll be Harvey, Larson, and Barris up front. Dexheimer scoops it up at the blue line. Harvey able to hold the zone. Harvey skates it behind the net. Harvey looking for some options, making some space. Drops it off for Dexheimer. Dexheimer winds, fires. Wow, I thought that one was going in. Harvey with it, down in the corner. Harvey out of trouble, over to Van Ranst. She fires, bunch of traffic out front. Barris follows it up, but it goes just wide. 34 seconds left in the power play. 6:25 left in the third period. 2-1 Fusion. Out to Dexheimer. Dexheimer back down to Barris. Larson's going to chase this one down in the far side corner. Swing it back over to Harvey. Harvey skate out in front of the net. Backhand opportunity, and it's gathered up by the Stars goaltender. We get a whistle with 6:06 to go, and the Fusion will make wholesale changes. .12 seconds left in the power play. Now it'll be Nelson, Liliana Lansing, and Ella Ronning. These are Pellinger and Larimore. Pellinger coming back for this one. She loses her footing. Ronning trying to clear the puck. Now Barris steps in. Barris. And we'll get a whistle, and they'll bring that draw back down into the Fusion zone with 5:34 to go here in the third period. Nelson will take the draw here for the Fusion. It'll be Alexa Schladweiler taking the draw for the Stars. Barris with it. She'll bounce it over to the near side for Ronning. Ronning up ahead for Nelson, unable to connect. Picked up by the Stars. They'll skate it into their own end, try to swing it back to the near side. Nelson pressuring. Stars swing it back around. Shot goes wide of the net. Picked up by the Stars and handled behind their own net. Rutten out there pressuring as well for the Fusion. Larimore steps up. Shot from Lansing. Fusion out shooting the Stars 26-8, but it is 2-1 on the scoreboard. Fusion with the advantage. Shot by Larimore, and the Fusion goalie will drop it off to her defender. Dexheimer slides up, bounces it ahead for Knowles. Knowles with a little chip. Knowles fires on net. Puck goes back behind the net. Dexheimer working back there. Dexheimer sends it up the boards for Larson. Larson winds, fires, scores! A laser from the blue line right over the stick side shoulder, and it's 3-1. So the Fusion pick up the 2-goal lead here with 4:11 to go in the third period. Off the stick of Emma Larson, the assist will go to Lila Dexheimer. Larson with it.
Fusion goal. Scored by number 10. Emma Larson.
She'll send it down deep.
Isla Dexheimer. 31.
Picked up by Van Rance. She'll send it deep. Fusion tag up. Nice job by Schultz, taking that one away in the neutral zone and getting it deep. At this point in the game, Coach TJ Lund just like to keep that puck down on the offensive end. 3-on-2 here for the Stars. Larimore and Barris are back. Bell gets a stick on it, shot through traffic, and Latham able to get the glove down there and put that one away. So we get a whistle here with 3:14 to go, third period, 3-1 Fusion. People are still on. It's rolling. Shot wide. Puck out to the point. Barris with a stick on it. Harvey able to clear it out in the neutral zone. Bell battling here along the near side boards. McKenna Schultz trying to pluck it out of there as well. Stars able to come out of the melee with it. They'll send it back down into their own end. Fuse will get a change. 2:37 to play here. Pellinger out there with Larson. Nice job there by Ronning getting back defensively as well. Picked up by Pellinger. And Ronning gets that puck deep. This little breakout pass there by the Stars going cross ice. Knowles pressuring. Puck out to the neutral zone. Gathered up by number 16, Amelia Cisneros. Stars try to work it up front. Again, nice stick there by Rutten, knocking that opportunity away. Rutten with another good stick. Rutten and Knowles able to clear. .120 left. Puck picked up by Larson. Larson fires it out in the neutral zone. Larson takes it away, chips it up the boards. Minute left.
1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute.
Schultz pressuring, taken away there by Dexheimer. She just sends it back deep. Nice look. Looking for Bell there. Schultz from Bell. Schultz to Bell. Here come the Stars back the other way, but Fusion are back. Van Rance does a nice job just rubbing that one out. Puck out to the point. Gathered up by Dexheimer over to Bell. Bell sends it deep. 24 seconds left. Fusion up 3-1. They're happy just to kind of chew the clock up here and get out of here with another win. Shot, knocked down. Now Barris with it. Barris chases this one down into the corner. And that'll do it. There's your horn. The Fusion JV squad remains undefeated this season. 3-1 win here over the Western Wisconsin Stars. Appreciate everybody joining us here. We're going to shut everything down, get everything on the charger here for a little bit, and try to come back with you for the varsity game coming up just around 7 o'clock. So keep it right here on the St. Croix Valley Sports YouTube network. I'm Chris Larson, and we will see you in a bit with varsity hockey.